Good morning, guys. We are into our Excel tutorial. I'll be showing us how to work on Excel sheets from starting from the beginning, starting from interpretations of one or two things to show us the meaning and the functions of some of the ribbons in the Excel before we go to practical how to do one or two things on Excel, and I'll show you the tools that is available for us free of charge when making use of Excel. Yes, if you want to start Excel, we start from open file. Open file. In this open file, we have the different Excel samples, these Excel templates. You can see it here. For us to make use, they are already-made template for us that we can make use. If you feel that you don't have the format of what we want to do, here if you connect to the internet directly, we can download and make use of it. Another thing we have on this open this file is new. You want to create new files, you want to create new pages, this is where you get it from. You want to open an existing Excel file that you have already on this place, you can check open to take you to a document where you can select the file you want to open. Another one, yes, information. Info is information about the Excel sheet or the Excel you're working on. Save, if you are working and you want to save at intervals so that when the power is off, you might not lose your documents. You can get the recent document. But most times, because we use laptop, we are getting, because you use laptop, you can be getting all those but we are sure that our documents are safe during a power outage. The next one is save as. If you want to rename your document, you can easily do that. If you want to rename your document, you can do that from save as, or you want to save to PDF, or you want to save to JPEG, or save to PowerPoint presentations. So you can easily save as here. And you click it, then you can go. All those things we are going to show us how to do that. As you want to print it, if you want to print an Excel sheet, you can easily print from here. There is a way to printing which we are going to show us all those things in this channel. Just keep that you subscribe to these channels and you follow us. I'll be sharing Excel format, Excel samples on our Excel sheet. Share, you can also share this thing you want to share directly to your email address or to your WhatsApp or to other, share with other your social media. You can easily do that with people WeChat or other social media apps or mailing applications that you want to go with, used. um, yes, export. You want to export this sheet from here to, let's say, to the internet, to directly to your website or to other application where you can make use of Excel, especially when you have some data you want to work on. You want to close, you click on close. To close will bring us back to the home, bring us back to home. Yes, home we can see everything we have on our home page here. We have the cardboard, the clipboard. You want to copy and paste your uh, just like a regular Word document. You want to copy paste, you want to delete, you can get them here. The font size, you want to the fonts. These are the properties regarding fonts. The font, the type of font, the font sizes. You can increase the font sizes, you can decrease it, here. You can bold, italics, underline. You want to line. You want your table to have lines, permanent line. This is where you put borders. You can put border lines on your rows and columns. Here too, there are color fill. You want to fill your a certain columns or rows by color. This one, you want your text to have different colors. This is where you get that from. Yes, those are the things you get from alignment. You want to centralize, you want to centralize, you want to decrease the indent, you want to web test, you want to merge and centralize or align a merge cells, you can do that. We are going to practicalize it here for us to see what it means to merge cells. Yeah, we want to this number, want a type of number, general number, fractions, accounting. You can get it, dates, percentages, scientific, all those things you can get it. You want to be percentage. Those are the few ones that are on the like the most regular one people will use. You can decide to alter what is there, you can change it, you can increase it, depends on your use. And one thing about is that when you keep using over time to show, yeah, conditioning, you have format, you want to format your table, you want certain the columns or row to show a special unit. Then you can easily use formatting to instruct the cell to accept such data. Here, cells style, you want to increase it, you want to decrease it, you can see it here. Naturally, good, bad, mood, all the colors. As you click it, the colors here will show on it. The other now with this insert, let's say you have your table already, you have designed your table and you want to increase the cells or the rows on the table. This is where you do that. Want to delete is a row completely or is a columns completely. You also get that from here. Next thing too you do is from here format, this auto submission, this editing, sort and filter, find, etc. Those are the things you get from the home page. That's good. We have insert here too. Insert has some other functions that we can make use of. Let's say you can see table. These are tables, recommended table, want to create table. Under illustrations, you have pictures, you want to insert a pictures into your Z sheet, a shape, word arts, screenshots. This way you can easily upload it into your Excel format. Add on. Here's a chart, recommended charts. Also on this channel, we'll be showing you how to do your presentations or data analysis on a form on chart, bar charts, scatter diagram, line chart, pivot, 3D, etc. Line chart, column win and lose. Now I want to have filter, slicer, and timeline. Links, you want to link a certain essay or line or sentence to a website directly. That's where you do that. Then you want to this word that text shapes equation. You want to write equations, you can see it, this quadratic equation, how to input it, all those things. This is what you can symbols, you can get it from insert page layout. Now page layout, we have the theme that even called theme, the color, font, size, effects, all those things you get. Page layout, you have margin, orientations, landscape style or portrait, paper size, print. You want to print certain area, background, and to insert background. You are going to also learn that from this our channel. You please subscribe to this channel so that you can have the latest updates when the latest tips, updates, and training free that we will be uploading on this channel. I believe after you follow us, you become pro in Excel. I promise you that print area, print titles. You want a title to show through and as a sheet. This is where you do that. That is you scale to fit. You want to print. Want to save to PDF. This grid line sheet option. You want the grid line to show when printing. Is then you just click on print grid lines. View headers. We want the headers to show to print. Then if you say you don't want it to show, if you take it away to, you can see the headers, all the line, the ABC has gone. But it's good so that you can easily understand one of the things. Yes, bring forward, bring backward. Those are the things you get from this Excel. Here is formula. You want to insert a formula function, auto summation, subtraction logic, financial formula, percentage, company interest, lookup, reference, mathematics, trigonometry, functions, all those things you are going to get it from here. Define name, formula editing, you are going to wash window, all those things you are going to get a lot of tips from here. Next on this is data. Get extra data. We want to import data from somewhere. Query. Want to query some data, especially from database, from some other data we have, or from the internet, or from one or two places, from a certain table. Refresh it. And here we want to refresh condition, no sort out, filter, advanced filter, text to column. We have a column, a set of text message text, and you want it to change to column. This is where you do that to automatically fill in. Also follow us. We are going to show you how to do that on this channel. I believe you will become a pro after a while. Thank you. Next, please just subscribe to this our channel. Next one on this is what if analysis forecast, group on group. Those are the things you get from here. Our review, our spelling, terrors, workbook statistics, check ability, smart lookup, translate language, new comments. This comment we are trying to edit and to put comments so that the person checking it can easily see your comments. Workbook protections. You want to password your workbook or your sheet for for data integrity. That nobody would touch the data. Let's say you have a financial statement that you have prepared and you want to send to someone. I don't want anyone to touch the data the way you have presented it. Is way to protect it. By doing that, you click and you highlight and you enter your password. Then the data is safe. No one can able to alter it without your permission. Here too, we have a normal workbook, page break, page layout, custom view. We have grid lines, formula bar. This is the formula bar where you put the formula. Next one here is there we are zoom in, zoom out. You want it to be bigger. New window, arrange free spin. We're going to show you how to do free spin when you are trying to read. You want to freeze the header or the side so that when you scroll, you can easily wait. When you have like data that you need to check or through the header so that this other column can slide through internet. Makes you able to understand data more. Help. Those are the things we are going to we are getting in this. We are in this Zelo. Those are the basic things here. As we continue this our channel, you will keep getting more updates and familiar yourself with the usage of all the tools in this Excel 2016. Now Excel is combination of rows and columns. Here this is the columns, columns. This is the row. No, the column range from A to Z and from AB to AZ and from BA to BZ, from CA to CZ. No, if that's how you have it, you get to. Now let me show us some of those things. You imagine this sheet is almost as like we have gotten to Z, A to Z, AA, AB, AC. That's how we continue. That's how we continue. That's how we continue. That's how we continue till we get to C, C, then we get to D. You can see it here. can see. Let me enlarge it so that you can see it very well. Now you can see each. You can see the rows and the columns. And those are the things we get when we work on Excel. Excel is a powerful tool. We use it mostly for data presentation, data arrangement, that and it's very good, especially for any field you use it where you know you want to organize your data in a more precise and concise manner. This, in these rows and columns, each cells. This is cell, the intersection of a row and a column, and each cell has a name. Is named according to the rows and the columns of each room, and where they interjected where they meet. Like for instance, this point now is B4. This B, this is the column, this is 4. This is on B column on row 4. B4, same thing will come in this E7. And that is how the entire Excel sheet is being named accordingly, so that for easy working and you can easily um, pick a data from each of these rows. Let's say I want to link a data from one place to another. I can easily the enter the data and enter the columns, the cell number on it, then to pick what anything, any data, anything that is on that cell. That's the essence of the naming, and it's very, very, very good. Thank you. Now moving forward here, we will try to do one or two things to show us how this Excel work. Now, for instance, let's say I have some data that I want to organize. Let's say I have an inventory of a small work that I just did, and I want to enter it according to how the work is being executed, or I paid people expenses on site. I'll just say, okay, Ibadan. Let's say I'm saying Ibadan, Ibadan Estate, Ibadan. Let me put it facing as Ibadan. Facing work at Ibadan. Facing work at Ibadan. This is the topic. Let's say I have fencing work, for instance. I have a block. I have block. I'm going to use concrete blocks. Let's say I'm doing up 2,000 blocks. I'm having cement. These are the basic material I will need. Let's say I'm using 50 bags of cement. The number you can see now. Let's say here I have sand 20 tons. The next one here, as I have water. I have 1,000 liters. No, those are the, let's say, basically, these are the material. Then let's say I come to labor. Labor that will work me to work. I'm missing. Labor. However, foreman. Those are just the basic labor. For me, let's see how much I'm going to pay them. Let's say for the 2000 block, I'm saying 7 days. 7 days. I have one. So I have the number of days that they will work to complete the job. I'll have the price, labor rate. Yeah, same thing. NEPA, NEP2 upper, needs 4 months, 4 months. Just an example for me. Now we'll look at these are the data of what's the implication. With this thing we can generate a lot of different things from it. You can see I've arranged it: labor, number of persons, number of labor. These are the labor, the people that want to work for me, that are working on the site. For now I'll be missing one missing number, labor, two labor, foreman, one foreman, number of days, 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, rate. Let's say me I have 5,000, then I have 2,000 naira, then I have 10,000. For instance, that is, those are the, for me I can easily generate the amount. Okay, what amount am I looking at? For me, I can easily can multiply everything on this row to get the amount that I want to use. Yeah, okay, one missing. Then you click shift 8 to give you star. Then you click on the next cell where you want to multiply. Click D8. Then I'll press enter. It's giving me 10,000. I can see 1 times 2, 2 times 5, give me 10. Now the same thing. Yeah, different. I can use the same method to go. Okay, then shift 8, shift. Then I can see it. I can easily copy like this. Copy, paste. You can see all this, and then we can easily go to auto summation to give it. Then click enter. You can see from this little exercise we did, you can see what the presentation has showed us. So it showed me that I have a labor, a missing work I want to do. It's going to take me 2 days to do that. Then how much is going to take me? These are the rates. So it shows you is a good database management applications that we can also deploy in our work. And for instance, this is a inventory for a work on site. Now you say this is Ibadan, fencing work at Ibadan. For instance, that's the topic. Then if I want to merge, I say I'm going to take us how we're going to merge. So for this thing, this written was to show. You can see this thing is cutting 3 across 3 cells. If you look at this is 0, this one is 0, this one has this. Then you can easily highlight everything like this to the 3 cells. Then you click on merge. It's on merge right now. You can see it. these things on my, then I can easily do one or two things. Here I can add also a lot of things to this. I can add rate, what's the rate to these blocks, how much it will cost me to get block. So those are the things you can easily do with Excel. Also, we can change this font. I can easily go to this font. I can change it to, let's say I'm changing it to anything you feel is okay by you. Bonus, I say that this font has changed. Then you can also come here and change it to another. Change to Algerian block. That is how you can alter everything on Excel. But at the same time, you might also prevent people from tampering with your data for data integrity's sake. These are the few things that I want to show us tonight, and I believe you keep subscribed to our channels and keep watching this one. By next week, I will come again to show you another method you can use to grow yourself. Thank you.